So we get asked a lot, where do you find gold on a creek?
Well, that's a good question, Don.
Well, here we are on a random creek, trying to find random gold. So we're going to tell you how we find it. Alright, first of all, bends. See how the river comes up? Goes up here, comes around here, goes to here, up here, does a corner around us here, and then goes up that way. So the first thing you want to be aware of is gold likes to settle where there's the least resistance. So when the water's flowing down here and washing up there and going that way, the least resistance is going to be on the inside. It's going to want to follow this area. Or, like this spot. Once again, another bend. Goes around, comes down here. You can see how it's washed up there. Most least resistance would have been right here. We also got a big rock here. Now imagine, when the water's coming down this way, it's going to go over this rock. It's going to create a vortex right here and continue that way. Like in a sluice or behind a riffle, your gold's going to settle right there. Now we're just above it. I want to show you this. See how I got two canyons right there? At one point, the water came through here at a high velocity. It ripped all that dirt down, ripped everything down, and as it came over the rocks, it created all these vortexes, depositing gold. Right there. Basically, any one of these things, any one of these elements will get you started on the path for gold. Or you throw all three together, like, for example, up there, we got where all the dirt washed out. Down here, big rocks, potential where so the inside of the bend fell, behind big rocks, preferably on the inside of the bend, and you eroded banks. Keep an eye out for these things. These three things together can make a recipe for gold. So get out in nature.
Grab yourself a gold pan.
Maybe a bucket and a shovel.
Maybe even a classifier.
Remember, there's no gold where you don't look. When you find that first piece of gold, make sure you stop for a second and go, let's gold!